What's good? What's good? That was Mike Hansen killing it with the reggae show. Shout out to DJ Mike Hansen. Give it up one time. Right now, you are listening to KHHALP Arcata 94.7 FM, community forward radio broadcasting from the heart of the Creamery District in Arcata, California. What's up, Arcata? Right now, we're about to get into the Hip Hop Humboldt radio show. Thanks for having us again, folks, on the FM radio. Tune in your FM radio dial to 94.7. You can also tune in HumboldtHotAir.org. We got, let me tell you what, man, we got a special one tonight. This one's gonna be on another level. Let me tell you what. We got a bunch of my homies in the studio. We're gonna have a live cypher. We're gonna have a guest DJ, one of the best producers in Humboldt County, from Dirty Rats legend. Talking none other than GMG is going to be spinning tunes for us this evening. So shout out to GMG. Shout out to the Dirty Rats too. Plus, with the live cypher, we got some homies in the building. Right now, we got the homie Verge in the building. What's up, Verge? Hey, man, thank you for coming on this one, Verge. I appreciate you, bro. How you living out there in Eureka?
I got a beautiful life. I cannot complain.
Hey, man, that's wonderful to hear, man. Yeah. Shout out to your lady. Shout out to your son.
Word.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I ain't trying to be dropping people's information on the radio. We just saying it's a family thing, you know. I know that she's tuned in. She's going to be listening, you know.
I love you, baby. I love you. I love you, Lynn. I love you. Yeah.
Yes, sir. This is a community radio effort. This is hip hop in Humboldt County, and so it's all about community out here. So make sure that if you listening to this, you stop through to the radio show for something like this FM Cypher. Whenever you want to do it, you holler at me, you holler at Hype Got Bars, you holler at Albert, and we going to put you on the radio. It's not even about putting nobody on, like I'm saying, but you literally going to be on the FM radio. We're going to put you in front of a microphone is what we're going to put you on. You know what I'm saying?
Amazing place to be. It's an amazing place to be.
Hey, man, it's cool in here, right? It's a little studio room, but I mean, hey, man, that's a lot of magic that happens in here.
Yep, exactly.
You know?
When you get to stand behind it and actually see it like this, it's just a magical moment to take in something that you thought of when you was a little guy. You know, so you're just like, what? Oh man, I don't know about you, but right now for me, this just feels a special place in my heart. You know,
that's what's up.
Let's make that reflect on this show. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. Hey, I feel you, Verge. We definitely gonna make it reflect on this one because we got, other than GMG spinning some tunes and the live cypher, we got some fresh, unreleased music from my homie CamIzDope.
Sheesh.
Shout out to CamIzDope out there holding it down. He's holding it down right there. I ain't trying to talk too much. This ain't one of those podcasts where they be telling on people and the feds be listening and all. This ain't that kind of thing. I'm just saying the homie Cam is down there in the Bay. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Holding it down. You know, continuing to, progress what he's doing. And he's working on this album. From what I understand, man, at least from these tracks that y'all are gonna hear tonight, man, it's some magic on there.
Yeah. No, CamIzDope is just such an amazing person as well. You know what I'm saying? And then just for it to shine through his music like that, it's just and I don't know if most people know, but like he's just a funny person too, like naturally gifted. Funny, and he spins that in his hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's all So I don't want to give away too much, but yeah.
No, I love it, fam. That's what I love about CamIzDope, though, man. Is that he's not out here, trying to conform to anybody's standards. He's doing what's in his heart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It comes out.
Yeah. No, straight up. I couldn't have said it better myself, honestly. Honestly, being next to him and being able to hear some of his music, that is
right.
That is what it is. You could tell right away it's his heart, shining through with the brightest of colors.
Right. That's CamIzDope out there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we're going to get into one of these tracks by CamIzDope. Somebody's calling in, and I'm going to take their call in a second here or give them a call back. But let's just get into one of these tracks from the homie CamIzDope while I take this call. You feel me?
Yeah.
So let's see. So this first one from Cam, this one's so I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? I previewed these tracks, and you know, so the homie was nice enough to put through some edited tracks.
Yeah.
You know, which is super dope because, you know, we on the FCC hours where, you know what I'm saying, we can't be having, can't be getting we can't be getting vulgar up on here. Yeah. So I appreciate the homie for sending the realness through. You know what I'm saying? There was a little bit of cutting and popping on the track that he sent. Ain't no big deal though. You know, we gonna play him regardless because this is some heat. But this first one is called Cutlass, y'all. So let's get into this one. Let's turn this on. Let's turn Spotify off. Let's turn on the, you know, let's get it cracking with CamIzDope. It's gonna be how we start off this radio show. So let me see here. You know, we working on the Apple, so we on iTunes is what we gotta do here. Get it moving on iTunes. Okay, let's start it back from the beginning and let's cut into it, y'all. And let's see if we hear it or not. I'm trying to see if we hear it or not. This is live radio, y'all. This is live community radio. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Things go down sometimes. I don't even know if that's why the volume is down. Here we go. Let's turn it up. Let's run that back.
There it is. Yeah.
Enjoy, y'all. This is CamIzDope. It's called Cutlass.
My name is Cam, if you did not know, from where the sun is setting, the drums wet. These bars make your face hurt. Grind hard for the pay dirt. Make it look good when it's way worse. I stay blessed, you stay cursed. It's God's work, but God first. My family next, this concept not complex. I love light, I shine bright. I'm on next, was on now, was on then. My own style is on 10. Hooked up with my own blend. This microphone, my old friend. My light was on my old fin. Got a lightning pin that'll strike down and strike again in the same spot. Illuminate that fight within. Those trying to hide they sin. Those trying to hide the truth. Love the way I ride the beat. Plus say that I'm the proof. I go in, I go deep. All working, no sleep. Cold speech, no peace. So this pressure got this slowly. Lucky I blow my top yet. It'll ruin your whole week. I ain't even dropped yet. Heard the fall is so steep. Written from that flight deck. This just a mic check. With a fly flow, I might jet. I know this a light set. About to add some more weight. Make these songs rotate. My name in your mouth like Colgate. With a fresh taste and no hate. I represent that Golden State. Inspire and motivate. Grow fire and cultivate. Get higher than giraffe lips. Every song a classic. I was on my smash hype. Play the beat and I smashed it. Woke up in a crash site. Out of space when I passed it. I was hella lit last night. I was riding those airwaves. Records when I grab mics. I'ma need a new spaceship. Hear bass lines and I take flight. If you need your crowd rock, hit my line and get that wage right. Make sure that I'm on the flyer and you spell my name right. All I do is kill shows. Never had no stage fright. Bars make your face hurt. Grind hard for that pay dirt. Make it look good, but it's way worse. I stay blessed, you stay cursed. I'm out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That was CamIzDope right there. And so let me tell you what, that call that came in, that's a real special guest that we got on at this point. We got none other than CamIzDope on the phone, on the radio right now. Can you hear us, CamIzDope? Can you hear us?
Man, peace and love. I can hear y'all.
Hell yeah.
What's up, Humble Hip Hop? What's up, Verge? What's up, Ruffian?
Peace, King. Peace.
Man.
Hey, man. Thanks for
Shout
the call.
Shout out to Hype Got Bars. Shout out to Albert.
Yeah. Albert's
on
the way
the whole
through.
Humble Hip Hop fam.
Hey, we trying to hold it down, man, and that was dope. We started the show off with one of those new tracks, unreleased, fresh. CamIzDope right there, called Cutlass. Cam, who produced that one?
That's Fanatic, and I'm down here right now working with them. We just did 27 brand new songs, so I've been down here grinding it out. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of stuff. We're going to have to have a play party when I see y'all, man. We got amazing features and a lot of people from the Bay Area that I don't always get a chance to work with. We got some good work in this year.
That's dope, man. You been busy down there, fam. I love to hear it.
Yeah, I've been making music videos. I shot about 4 music videos and for different clients, and then also just been getting busy on the music real heavy in any way we possibly can, you know.
That's what's up. Heck yeah, you and Fanatic down there holding it down, man. You was telling me too, like I said, man, I ain't out here we ain't telling on nobody, bro. This ain't none of that kind of podcast where the feds be listening in on any kind. We ain't doing that. I'm just saying I was on the phone with you and you was telling me you was out there moving. Shout out to the homie Equipto, just had a birthday bash, and I think you went out to that one.
Yeah, luckily Dale's been opening up his house to us and allowing us to record this album that we've been working on.
Hell yeah.
And he even hopped on it a couple times. So,
dope.
Yeah, that's something good to look forward to.
So you got Del the Funky Homo Sapien on your album.
The Slap album out, which is going to have more visuals to it. Casey just did a video for that. And we have 5 unreleased tracks that are on the stuff. And we got some Dirty Rat CamIzDope, some dirty dope in the mix, man. So we got a bunch of stuff heading up. And then by the end of the year, probably drop the Wallace Brother album.
Oh, man.
We're going to keep on punching people with music all year and then getting healthy and getting to my performance weight and, getting better at those parts of it as well, you know?
Hey, man, that's all the progress that comes with it, bro. I'm glad to hear all of it, every single little piece of it, man. I can't wait for that album with you and Knack on it.
Yep. Hey, I wanted to say thank you for everything you've done for hip hop so far, and thank you for everything
brother,
you're doing.
You. You know how much I rock with you, brother, and it's always a blessing to get inspired by your words, and how much you put into this thing. So it's appreciated, man.
It's much respect to you. We got nothing but love for you, and man, I can't wait to hear some more tracks. I can't believe CamIzDope is on the radio, and I'm sitting in the chair and get to listen to it all in one time. I'm like, man, every time I hear your tracks, it's just you're such an amazing MC. So thank you, man. Thank you.
Man, I'm gonna try to get better. I feel like I'm just kind of knocking the dust off, but man, watch, I'm gonna start really kicking some ass these next couple of years.
Oh yeah,
God willing, you know.
Yep, God willing. Whew.
Mm-hmm.
Dope. Hey, Cam, thank you so much for blessing us with these tracks, for calling in. You know what I'm saying? What I'm going to do is I'm going to play this next one called Raindrops. Thanks for sending that one through, fam. You know what I mean? And I'm telling you, man, that the people in Humboldt County, they need this right here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually end the show later tonight before 10 p.m. I'm going to end the show on that. I'm gonna tell them the names of these tracks. So they're gonna know the names at this point, but I'm gonna play Happy louder at the end of the show because that's the type of track you just want to end the show on, man. Leave people feeling wonderful. You know what I'm saying? Thankful. And I'm just thankful that you did this for us tonight, man. Thank you for everything you're doing for Humboldt County for hip hop in general.
I gave you guys something from 20 years ago. This is me and Nobody with Raindrops, man.
That's what's up. Thanks, Cam.
Y'all have a blessed night. Thank you. And we're going to tune in from the Bay Area, man.
Hey, that's what's up.
Congratulations on getting on FM.
Thank you, my brother. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much for calling in, Cam. We're going to be in touch with you, my brother.
Thank y'all very much.
Yes, sir.
Peace, King.
Cops for kicking in my dough.
Start that back again. This is Raindrops.
Looking out.
Start that back again. This is Raindrops.
Looking out the window, all I see is raindrops. Rolling up some endo, hoping that the pain stop. But still blame cops for kicking in my dough. Running up in my crib, take everything that we own. Drag me to the floor, haul my ass in jail. Took away our kids, we still living in hell just to live. Usually learn after you built and burnt the bridge. Telling mom I'm hella hungry, echoing them in the fridge. Went from selling dope to selling bars of dope. I'm hella large and broke, shit got hella hard, so me charged for smoke. Even that I starved, but on the other note, remember cursing out the principal. Dropping out of school, now I'm in municipal, trying to play it cool. And Thank God my parents, man, they didn't raise a fool, but it seemed the streets taught me everything I knew. I'm trying to find a piece of heaven when it's hell on earth. For what it's worth, shed tears on the verse. For years I've been cursed, stuck in the middle where bad got worse, and I'm still mad that it hurt. I'm trying to find a piece of heaven when it's hell on earth. For what it's worth, shed tears on the verse. For years I've been cursed, stuck in the middle where bad got worse, and I'm still mad that it hurt. Looking out the window, all I see is raindrops rolling up some window, hoping that the pain stop. Still blame pops for not growing up rich and realizing early that life is a bitch. I just wanna know what privilege feels. Stuck in this ghetto, man, missing my meals. Now I'm on the road like some Michelin wheels. Cold as a whole bitch, clicking her heels. Trying to find home cause she's sick of the deal. I see the youth out here addicted to pills. Watch the world through a window, split the swisher and chill. And write another picture that's ill. Now everybody whispering deal. We need to sign them. Only problem is that they still need to find them. Too busy leading the blinding. Cause I need to remind them I'm a diamond in the rough. I keep shining. I'm trying to find a piece of heaven when it's hell on earth. For what it's worth, shed tears on the verse. For years I've been cursed, stuck in the middle where bad got worse, and I'm still mad that it hurt. I'm trying to find a piece of heaven when it's hell on earth. For what it's worth, shed tears on the verse. For years I've been cursed, stuck in the middle where bad got worse, and I'm still mad that it hurt.
Yellow is the color of sun rays, and some days I got too much shit on my brain for one page. It's like one maze after another. From a young age, been trying to learn how to fall, but laying like runways on my feet. Cause life is a beach in some ways, and that you're guaranteed to run into some waves. But it's also a world tour, and it's only one stage. I gotta keep on moving for Elijah and Young Slave. I went from moving coke to moving crowds with bars of coke, but still scarred and broke. Still on my hustle when it's hard to cope. I got my back against the wall and ropes. My niggas puffing on cigars and posts, just hoping a silver lining surround this gray sky. And we don't always just be able to barely scrape by. I don't even gotta look outside to see the rain, so you don't gotta go far between my lines to read the pain.
I'm trying to find a piece of heaven when it's hell on earth. For what it's worth, shed tears on the verse. For years I've been cursed, stuck in the middle where bad got worse, and I'm still mad that it hurt. I'm trying to find a piece of heaven when it's hell on earth. For what it's worth, shed tears on the verse. For years I've been cursed, stuck in the middle where bad got worse, and I'm still mad that it hurt.
La la la.
Peace and blessings to all. Race, color, creed, countries, lines, things like that shouldn't separate us. Part of mankind, be kind of man. Care for the children everywhere. No war against Iran. Peace everywhere, love, yeah. No war against Iran, I believe love all is the most high plan. No bombs, no missiles, no racist dog whistles. The world is God's house, try to keep the law with you. A child life is valuable, let's deal with raw issues. After we finish that, let's deal with more issues like understanding energy, connect with all. Money and politics, and greed shouldn't wreck us all.
The killers chilling in villas while militants pillage villages. Is it just a pigment they didn't consider innocent? Villainous, insidious minions, really hideous. The city is clearly invidious when you think of it. Pilger did uncover the truth and they tried to hinder it. Diligent, the wretched of the earth, they were kin to him. Forget awards, we don't even get nominations. Liberate yourself from the weight of West toxication. The pain of harbor burns like phosphorus rain on Gaza. They say I'm rather like Sheikh Osama or Che Guevara, but Sheikh Osama was Gates, Carter and Reagan's partner. So we don't rate Osama, neither do we rate Obama. When you measure life in wars, know you're getting older. Still marching on this quest, we will never falter. Clever soldier wising up to the death they soldier, like Hugo Chavez at the UN smelling sulfur.
No war against Iran, I believe love all is the most high plan. No bombs, no missiles, no racist dog whistles. The world is God's house, try to keep the law with you. A child life is valuable, let's deal with raw issues. After we finish that, let's deal with more issues like understanding energy, connect with all. Money and politics, and greed shouldn't wreck us all.
We are the children in the classroom you used to shush. We are the people on the plane getting accusing looks. Got you searching for a new button you could push. The moment Montazar Zaidi threw his shoes at Bush. We don't have a choice. A little child's last breath is the saddest noise. They call us paranoid Arab boys, but tabloids describe our killing in the passive voice. It shouldn't take Susan Sarandon for you to fathom. Hurricane Katrina, they're sitting on roofs abandoned. 25% of humanity under US sanction, and any journalist that speaks out, they choose to ban them. They wonder what could possess you to fight the powerful. They colonize the mind and rise, it might empower you. Military industrial complex, it's a sour truth. They engineer the wars you fight, and even Eisenhower knew.
No war against Iran, I believe love all is the most high plan. No bombs, no missiles, no racist dog whistles. The world is God's house, try to keep the law with you. A child life is valuable, let's deal with raw issues. After we finish that, let's deal with more issues like understanding energy, connect with all. Money and politics, and greed shouldn't wreck us all.
The white one.
Oh. What's good, y'all? Let me tell you what. Okay, so that was Low Key featuring Styles P from The Lox, No War. You know me, I'm always just trying to put the right messages out there for people because the world is crazy right now. Some people's doing some crazy things, and so, you know, we're trying to put the right messages out there. Don't want to go to war. I don't want to see none of my people, you know, killed. I'm talking about American servicemen. I'm talking about anybody. We passed all that. We ain't trying to do all that. So people need to, you know, get off that tip. You know what I mean? So that's just what we doing out here. I've been playing that track the last 2 or 3 radio shows, you know, especially if you've been listening, you've heard it. You know what I'm saying? But let me tell you what. So right now in the building, we got none other than GMG holding it down.
Yes. What up?
Yeah. Can you hear yourself in the headphones, GMG?
Beautifully.
Dope. Heck yeah, fam. What about you over there, Verge? You coming in good?
Yeah, I'm good. Dope. Yeah.
Dope. We got all the equipment. We got all the regular equipment worked out solid. You know what I'm saying? GMG's getting plugged in with his dope setup that he's got. We got GMG spinning some music tonight. Thank you for coming through, GMG.
Yeah, man. Thank you for having me, bro. I love it.
Oh man, now they're gonna love it on the airwaves. You know what I'm saying? So what I've been hearing is that some people been saying that, you know what I mean, like the FM transmitter for 94.7 has been having some issues. It's all good. This is brand new FM radio. This is a brand new FM license. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, some kinks is getting worked out. But I'm just saying we are always gonna be live and clean and clear coming in from HumboldtHotAir.org is gonna be how you're gonna want to tune in. We got a special one tonight. Again, we got GMG in the house spinning tunes. We're gonna have a live cypher featuring Ruffian and Verge. Hey. Yeah. And then we already just did 2 tracks. Unreleased tracks by the homie CamIzDope.
Oh damn, I missed it.
Hey, we're gonna have it on the replay. You know what I'm saying? The replay's out there. And then we're gonna end the show on the 3rd track that the homie CamIzDope sent through. So we're gonna end it on that tip. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So how you been living, GMG?
I'm good, bro. I'm real happy. I'm happy to be here, man. This is a great opportunity. You know, I mean, Humboldt County needs this.
Hey.
And finally, it's got it. You know, with you holding it down, so I appreciate it.
Oh, hey, man, you know? I'm blessed to be able to. You know what I mean?
Yes,
GMG is a dope community out here. I'm proud to be able to create whatever infrastructure I can. You know what I'm saying? From the podcast that we've been doing for a few years out here. Shout out to the homie Albert, who's been doing the interviews for me for a couple years now too. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Bear.
Hey,
shout out Albert.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, now we just doing this radio show, trying to do what we can for the people, trying to keep, you know, growing the presence of Humboldt County hip hop in the area, you know, because it's well deserved.
Yeah, and you are a big part. Both of you are one of the biggest parts of this base of this hip hop.
And so are you.
And yeah, I always forget, right? When you live in the dream, you know what I'm saying? You forget you're in it.
Yeah,
sometimes.
Absolutely, bro.
And that is something. Self-awareness is key. Thank you.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, so thank you for even saying that, but also thank you for being such pillars in our community and helping everybody like you do. Mad respect.
Mad respect to all of us. Yeah.
Heck yeah, we all doing things out here, and that's what a community is. Everybody putting in. It's not only about what you doing; it's about what you doing for your community too. You know, and so we just need more people like all of us. Like shout out to the homie Case out there.
Yeah,
Case.
You know what I'm saying? Holding
Case,
it
my
down.
dude. What up, KC?
Yeah.
KC.
People creating that infrastructure for Humboldt County hip hop.
Most
You
definitely.
know.
I know he thanks to Case, he's bringing the Fat Ball Ciphers back, because they were on hiatus for a little bit, and I was blessed to do the first one over here at what's that place?
Outer Space.
Outer Space, which was a cool spot. Never been there before in the plaza. Had everything you need for the vibe.
Yeah, and, shout out to Brandon.
Swizlo.
Yeah, Swizlo. Yeah. Shout out to Swizlo. Shout out to Brandon, holding it down over there. The sound man, checker, all did everything, kept us straight.
Shout out to you to be there too. Always holding down the vocals, the vibes.
Yeah, no, man.
Much appreciated, bro.
Yeah, no, man, respect. I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it. I love music, and there's nothing better than to be able to do something that you love.
Dang,
sir.
I hear you,
sir.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, fam.
Yeah.
Hey man, with that being said, what we gonna do is we gonna go to a music break, play some music, get GMG set up over here, so that way we can let him have some time to shine up on this show. You know what I'm saying? Because let me I was talking with Verge in the car on the way over, GMG. So shout out number one. We can't say nothing that hadn't been no hip hop on the radio without making sure we give props to Goldilocks.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because it has been hip hop on the radio for years, and that's thanks to DJ
He's
Goldilocks.
kind of the one I first heard of. Humble Hot Air, I believe, right? He's been holding it down. Is it in this actual room here?
No, he's doing K-Hum.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, over there.
And he's had a show for a while. I mean, for years, right?
Yep, exactly.
He playing all the good hip hop, playing local stuff.
Yep.
Shout out to Goldie.
Shout out to Goldie.
Shout out to Goldie, man. I got a lot of love for Goldie. I was just at a show last night, you know what I'm saying? Goldilocks hosting at the Wild Hair, which used to be the Jam,
okay,
right?
It's the Jam.
Yeah.
How was that?
Oh, man, it was a great time,
I saw little clips that you had posted. It looked really nice.
Yep.
Really dope.
Yep. Nah, it was a super dope time. It had been a minute. I think it might have been since October, since the Porch Fest, since I had just been out at a hip hop show like that,
which was another really cool event. I appreciate you having us come. You
was at that one too. That's right, GMG.
Yeah, no, that was a really cool experience. Just out in Arcata in the neighborhoods, house to house music. It reminded me of something like you'd catch in the Bay, or somewhere in a city. Taking a chance on just letting the music be in someone's yard.
Right.
Yeah.
And, I thought it was well done, especially where we were putting it out at. Great music,
It went off dope.
Yes, it sure did.
Yeah. Shout out to Humboldt Hot Air. Shout out to Narrowly for putting that on. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jackie with Playhouse Arts. They the people behind it. That's the infrastructure that made Porch Fest happen.
Yeah.
I want to bet, based on how many people enjoyed themselves at Porch Fest, that it's going to happen again.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So it should be going
good
down
attendance,
this year.
it looked like.
It was a dope time. That was one of those shows where hundreds of people got to see the homies performing, Humboldt County hip hop.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so it was just a dope time.
Respect.
Heck yeah. But yeah, let's get in. So we're going to get into some hip hop real quick. You know what I'm saying? It's some edited hip hop because this is FCC hours. Can't be no vulgarity on it. But we're going to get into a couple tracks while we get GMG plugged in. You feel me? And then, so stay tuned because after that, GMG is going to be spinning some tunes. Not soon long thereafter, we're going to have a live cypher with Verge and Ruffian. And we're going to keep it moving after that, y'all. So this right here, I mean, I don't even have to introduce this. You know what I'm saying? People will know what this is when they hear it. So shout out to the homie Nas out here. What's good, y'all? We back. Shout out. We got Ruffian in the building, y'all.
What up, Ruffian?
What's happening?
Verge, and then after we go to the next break, I'm going to get the other mic set up so that way we got 5 mics in the house. We're going to have mics for everybody, my bro. Yes, sir.
Hey, Ruffian, you want to switch? Will you see if this, because I feel like I'm on a leash here, but this one I feel like is, oh, yeah. Is that okay? Is that cool?
Headphone check. Check
yes.
1, 2.
Yeah.
Both ears are hearing.
We got Ruffian in the building. At this point now, man, we got the infrastructure set up. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to you, Ruffian, man. You just released some. You was at the Fat Bowl Cypher #1.
Yeah.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope. Shout out to the homie Knack1 for the birthday party. You know what I'm saying?
That
He
was
was at
dope.
the
That was
birthday
dope,
party.
yeah.
And then what else you been doing out here?
Well, I mean, me and GMG are still trying to finish some stuff. We have like, I want to say 19 tracks recorded, and so we're trying to break it up and drop a couple like volumes of tracks together, and then it's like kind of packed with features. So I don't know, Verge, I might have you on one of those. Me and Verge have done
on the project.
Me and Verge have done quite a few songs together, so I can't remember if he's on this one, but we got a bunch of people on there. Flo's on there, Nax.
Yeah, I'm looking
on
forward to
there.
it. Bro.
Zig's gonna be on there. We got Steamer, Alien Ultra,
Right.
old school.
Right.
We used to rap together long in a galaxy far, far away.
Mr. Ocean.
Mr. Ocean.
Dirty Rats.
Yeah,
Oh,
Dirty Rats.
snap.
Man, who else do we got? We got a bunch of different
Oh,
features.
well, we
bunch
got
of features.
Height.
Height. Yeah, Height and
Owlbear.
Owlbear. We dropped that one. We dropped that one already, which had, Dusty Relics.
Dusty Relics.
Case.
My man Casey and me, we've been going as Dusty Relics for like a little side beat making crew. It's been really fun.
Yeah.
Case.
Yeah.
In fact, I got a radio edit. I'm gonna play. Hopefully to play.
Oh, of course.
So if Case is listening,
Yeah, shout out to the homie Case out there.
Yeah, that sounded good. I heard it. I
Nice.
got to hear it.
Yeah.
But yeah, just doing that, finish that up. I've been writing a lot. I've been kind of focusing, and some of the spoken word poetry scenes have opened up again. So I've kind of been like, me and Verge are kind of like have both feet in both waters of that. So when that gets popping, we kind of move into those scenes too, and kind of they're really good for, just working on ways of articulating and realizing your timing on your words. And it's different than with music, but it's still your words, it's still your substance, it's still your content, and it's still fun to like just go through edits of things. So you can go to those things and kind of work through what you think you want to put onto a song later on, and record into a studio thing. So it's really fun to kind of play with that.
You're almost like punching in, but live on the stage.
Yeah, Verge does that a lot, and I know I do that sometimes too, where I'll take pieces of things and kind of put them together, and then I'm like, oh, maybe I should make that into an actual song, or record that into something. So been playing with a lot of stuff like that, and then I know Cases has been doing a lot of production, so once me and G get our stuff finished, I want to do some stuff with him, and then there's another next month. I got I'm gonna get to actually through that poetry scene. Shout out Therese. From A Reason to Listen. I'm going to get to go into Arcata High actually and do a poetry performance, and actually Dr. Oop is going to be in that too. We're doing performances, and then we do two writing workshops, 70-minute writing workshops at Arcata High that are going to be structured around different, there's a bunch of different poets doing it, but me and Dr. Oop are like the hip-hop ones. And so I'm doing one. I don't know what his is going to be, but mine's going to be kind of like an origin story, so I'm going to work on like kind of introducing kind of literary devices within hip hop, and then going through like kind of like a skeleton of some bars for like your origin. Like, I grew up here, I did this, I did that, this changed me, and then having like bars like that. So like it'd be like 4 bars, and then they can build if they want to,
Right.
You could build a hook, double that. You have 8-bar hook. You could quadruple that. You have 16 bars. You could have verse. So having the skeleton of writing on that level, and then trying to integrate in literary device, which I think is something that I've always loved with the art form. If you ever listen to me perform, like I focus on like a lot of alliteration and then metaphor and simile a lot, so those are kind of like the heavy things that I do, and then personification is the other one. Dope. So those are kind of like the big ones that I like to focus on. There's a lot of them, but
yeah. That's dope, Ian.
That's super dope. It was a heavy workload.
Yeah, no, it's fun. I mean, I already have some of the stuff structured out already, because I've been kind of figuring out how to articulate hip hop into social emotional learning in my regular job, and stuff like that. So I already have a lot of the foundation with it, but then just kind of looking at it, and just kind of being like, what would have I benefited from at that age with this, right? Like ask myself that question. What would have really, because I think when we look at it, you have at least one teenager, right?
Yeah.
And GMG, you got one or two.
I got a teen. Well, I got like 2 with 1 almost, and so 3 almost.
Yeah. So it's
That's
like
a heavy load.
It is a very.
It's
amazing.
And you'll have one down the road in a little bit.
Yeah.
But like trying to, you can't just. It's not, you can't always just tell somebody what to, you know what I mean? It's like you can't like, oh, well, you should really be doing this, and you should, so like trying to impart wisdom without it being oppressive, impart wisdom in a way to where it can be digested in a way that I would have wanted to hear it. And maybe it's that if it's subtle, and contextual and passively, doing that and staying in that realm of it. That's kind of
and still facilitating their creativity too.
Yeah, absolutely, giving space for that and understanding that this art form has so many like realms you can go into. It doesn't just have to be just the things that they see on social media or what it is, which is great. I'm not knocking any of that, but like it can be anything you want it to be. You know what I mean? It can be your thing while you're gardening, or it can be your, you know what I mean? It can be your whatever it is. Your rap. 90% of the time I'm rapping to my dog in my truck. Or, you know what I mean? Like rapping in the forest or at the beach. In Humboldt County, it's like it's a different environment. And I think I'm definitely a product of my environment. And I definitely.
You're rapping about life to life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to you, Ian. That's dope.
Yeah,
man.
that's super cool. Bro.
Anybody that's involved, Zilla, the homie Steamer, any of y'all, any of the hip hop homies that
Baby
are involved.
Weekend, right? He's a teacher too.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean.
No, you good.
Yeah.
Let them know. No, that's why we're doing the radio show. Let them know.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people I think that are kind of like, and then there, and then the luminaries of here too. You have like Knack One and Flo J and stuff. They've all done like working in communities, and I'm sure a bunch of other guys have too. I don't want to like leave anybody out, but like. A lot of people I think have just, and like I look to Knack a lot of times, just he's imparted a lot of wisdom to me, just passively in ways, through hip hop and things like that,
Yeah, shout out to the General Knack One.
Yeah,
salute.
Yeah.
Hey, well, thanks for joining us, Ian. Let me tell you what. So earlier this evening, we was listening to a couple tracks from CamIzDope.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, we played 2 of those. We're gonna end the show with a CamIzDope track, and shout out to CamIzDope again. He called in. That was a good time right there. Me and Verge were chopping it up with him on the phone, on the radio, real quick. But so now we got Ruffian in the building, we got Verge in the building, GMG. So we're gonna do one last track. That's not, I'm saying. I'm gonna play some mainstream hip hop here real quick. That way we can test out GMG setup, make sure everything is legit. Unless you think you're ready, GMG. If you're ready,
I could play beat to see. It's up to you if you want to check it live or you want to just let something else go and then check it.
I say we check it live, you know what I'm saying? Because if once it's good, then we're gonna be good, and I think we might be all right because I got your channel on the mixer, and so you know what I'm saying.
I can send it. You want me to send it?
Go right ahead, brother.
All right, so I'm sending something, and it's playing. I got it coming out the master. Do you see any signal?
I'm hearing a little something.
Or is that just
I see
us?
something coming out. I'm not hearing it on my headphones, but it might not be.
Right to that.
Interesting. We're gonna get it running right now.
Not muted right there, right on that channel that it's coming on.
Right. No, that channel.
Okay.
That channel should be good, but let me just actually. You're right. That's it right there. You had it exactly right, my brother. I think I was hearing something come through.
Maybe we should flip it to another track just to... So the peeps don't have to listen to this.
See what we got. Let's see what
Does
we got.
it have to be routed to the main bus there, all the way down? There might be one of those punchy things or anything like that to be clipped.
Bring that beat in.
All right. There we go.
Yeah, that's coming through my headphones. Y'all hear that? Dope. So the only thing is, I'm gonna cut these channels off. We got the mics on at the moment. Right now, we got GMG in the building, spinning live, FM radio, live, Humboldt County hip hop. Shout out GMG. Let's get right into it. GMG, it's all you, my brother.
Knowing who I am, I ain't never saying sorry. Sticking to the script, I ain't never changed the story. Hoping I can write all these songs in my 40s. Thinking about that porch, we was just some little shorties. I was talking Beamers and the Benzes and the Porsches. If I get one, you get one, that's how I'm rolling. Help the family out, but for local is important. Hopping off the porch, gotta see the world before me. Thanking everybody that done helped me on my journey. Dog, it's gonna be worth it, now I know my purpose. I'm pulling out the organs, bring the streets to the churches. Can't touch the bear, highest dog is too high. You wanna touch that, they're probably getting fried. I kill a pop track, or the rap you decide. You try to fight the bear, it's declared suicide. And I swear it's real life, dog, it's more than just rhymes. More than just rhymes, more than just rhymes. More than just rhymes, it's more than just rhymes.
Hey, we're California A-Bears, hey there. Putting these other rappers back in the daycare, so stay there and play there to play fair. Cause I don't play fair when I spray air. With these lyrics spirited away there, away where they there may stare. When I bridge gaps and never have to pay fares. You know if you're from the Bay where you get a little slip of the mail and forget the detail. And if it's something you don't see or you're not CC'd on the email, then you may see jail and need bail or have your credit ruined. I went to court and said it to him, if you charge this bear witness, your head getting chewed on. Ha ha, hollow fool, hella hollow in every molecule. Missing a follow through, getting followed through the mission district by misfits on a mission to follow you till they can swallow you and swallow it up like liquor. Sitting in my hollow cup, these lyrics go the length of the state. They show the strength of the state and the strength of the weight. That depends on the length of the weight. I'm not concerned, it's all unlearned lessons. No stone unturned, ozone, sunburn. Up, say I then get high and drunk. CNX say hi, what up, and then later try to puff. Hey, we're California A-Bears, hey there. Putting these other rappers back in the daycare, so stay there to play fair, cause we don't play fair.
It's more than just rhymes. 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 Look, makeshift. Me and mine on a spaceship, high off the sky, flow water, we see it racing. Floated off the slave ships, bamboo raft makeshift. Landed on the island, survival became the basics. Land ho, if you ain't got 'em, what you stand for? My circle full of G's, MGs, just check the sample. If you ain't seeing Ian flow max like Baby Jordan, smoking next to Sequoia, seen a bear fly by the ocean. Live life, have fun, cold brew, crack one. Green goose smell like poo, but let me rap once. Glory in the day, thank God he let me grab one. For real to see the thrills for my real and my past ones. Holy Ghost, dad, son, God bars, have some. Take it to the future, give present because the past done. Reference cause the purpose presented become the blessing. There's lessons in these words that now is for the testing. All in all, I ain't got friends, I got family. All colors and creeds, constellations and galaxies. Together we invincible, this life can be so simple. Cause like a flower, it's gentle, smoke and keep it on your mental, we need.
I make more, you do less. I suplex when you slept. I move tectonic plates. Vatican, just a lot of vape. Not a break, just a little bent out of shape.
We always get bent, but never be broken, yo. Let's kick it wide open. Doors to the future, plans to maneuver. Success, then drink beers and smoke hooters. We always get bent, but never be broken, yo. Let's kick it wide open. Doors to the future, plans to maneuver. Success, then
walk in the saloon and knock the dirt off my hat. The piano man abruptly starts playing Dirty Rat. This chick was staring like she knows I'm a star. So I took the empty seat next to her at the bar. She said, yippee yo, life through my skills. And I'm usually quite chill, but I'm licensed to kill. A stranger busts in and lick a shot at the sky. He holstered that shit when we met eye to eye. He said, holy fuck to that dude, Sonny Wong, the king with the style that goes on and on. I said, that's right, and everyone cheered. I tossed a gold piece and bought the house of beer. Peace.
熊のような犬は飛ぶ地であくび簡素な祭壇に明かりはきらめき
I don't understand anything you're saying, but okay. Oh.
Something you can feel, Cold Steve.
I'm in these old grungy jeans, trying to scrub this dirty money clean. Sticky fingers cutting grass, hunter green. Out of sight, submarine, unattached, these pumping strings, and they still leave me hanging. Funny thing. $100 at least when I be pumping gas. Somebody loves crushing dreams of the middle class, burn it down to ash. I be smelling like a fire pit. Working hard, there's no denying it. I swing an iron fist. Load the bong and light the ish before the next crisis hits. The reset button, motherfucker, rewrite the script. Life's a trip on this plane where time exists and it goes by so quick. Blink your eyes and miss it like a whip. Doing 95. Nah, more like a flying disc. Me and the wife and kids riding 5 deep inside the ship. Am I an optimistic nihilist? Or just the opposite, I couldn't find a niche, there's not a box that fit. Original G-force is hitting you. You ready, rock steady, atypical P to the integral, real, not metaphysical. Something you can feel, cold steel. This is original G-force is hitting you. You ready, rock steady, atypical P to the integral, real, not metaphysical. Something you can feel, cold steel.
The palm of my hand wrapped around the handle, finger twitching the position these hard times will land you. Once upon a time I might have been your buddy, but you gotta have a con in this land of milk and honey. For too long I watched a man cold steal from me, out in the cold, still hungry, with few options, feeling boxed in like a coffin, devil laughing like he heard something real funny. Now it's my turn, gotta make my kids' day sunny. Go ahead and judge me, but yo, all this money bloody, right? So what, motherfucker? I'm here to stick up. Put the money in the bag, robbed by a college grad, better pick up the pace. But too late, tell her hit the alarm. They about to do me harm. Run out of the bank door with a $250,000. Ironic, cop never yelled freeze, but now my body cold as steel.
Smoking a weed pen most of the evening. I'm drinking the vino, don't need a reason. Up in the Riesling, give me that sweet discussion. This shit that nobody likes, I'm drinking it all. I hand him a liquor, keeping it raw, beating the odds. Addicted to this life, I spit this shit precise. He's just a different nice, not that same old run of the mill. Fake gangsta, gun to the grill, nothing is real. Come to the Ville, time moves slower, one in the mill. I need that money up to the gills. Give me that hope, something to show. Fuck it for real. We went from nickel bags to living labs, from breaking bag to kicking back, from tit for tat to giving slack, from chicken scratch to big old bag. Cut the chitter chatter. On Matrix is a different pattern, guess it doesn't matter. We all just hold the grams, we on the limb, we slipping backwards. Trying to keep that ball rolling down the Linda pastures. They say the grass ain't always greener, cause it's just a cactus. So many factors. I don't wanna come around the way, cause everyone is giving runarounds today. And beat around the bush, I'm hunting down the prey. I gotta focus, use my drunken style to pay. Cause you ain't gonna see me come around the way, cause everyone is giving runarounds today. I see you little bitch ducking now, but wait, I'm on the come up and I'm talking now.
C to the A to the double L to the O-U-S. I'm on my second glass of Pinot, counting a stack of C notes. When they stick together, then you know they're fresh. A little less than half a kilo in the bag. That's my Fino, throw it in your trunk. Gran Turismo, cappuccino, Sunday morning, Dan Marino. I might be a little frank like Dan DeVito. It's always sunny in my mind, and I like how it shines some days. Don't know how I found the time, but now it's mine, okay? I'ma take it slow, load the family up, away we go. Far from all the ones that love to hate and act so fake, it makes me sick. Take a trip, hit the lake and stay adrift. It's so beautiful, I wonder who or what created this. No, I'm not religious, definitely not an atheist. They keep saying that this year has been the craziest, but I can see more clearly every day the more insane it gets. Just give me the straight facts, I don't need anything to chase it with.
I don't wanna come around the way, cause everyone is giving runarounds today. And beat around the bush, I'm hunting down the prey. I gotta focus, use my drunken style to fade. Cause you ain't gonna see me come around the way. As everyone is give a run around today. I see you little bitch ducking out. But wait, I'm on the come up and I'm talking now. So we find a lot of happiness, but it's gone in the blink of an eye. And looking right past you, moving our instinct, not reading their mind.
What's good, y'all? Man, that was dope right there. We got GMG in the mix. Let me tell you what, man. That's live FM radio. Yes, sir. You was killing it, GMG.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah. Oh, let me turn you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, you know, it's just some local radio edits, and we let it off obviously with Ruffian and my project coming out soon. Thanks to Sequoia for that wonderful day.
Mm-hmm.
That was a really fun experience.
That was dope.
With Height and Albert, and Flo J. Simpson was through. And
I think we did 6 songs in that.
Yeah, it was a good session for sure.
Productive.
Very productive.
Heck yeah. Hey, so I just be talking about people's, private lives a little too much, So I ain't trying to get into nothing like that, saying again, bro, we ain't having, we ain't telling on people on the podcast like, saying like they be doing out there nowadays with all these RICO lawsuits and all that going on and everything. But GMG, correct me if I'm wrong, bro, you back in Northern Humboldt?
No.
Okay.
I know. I'm well. Technically I am, because I'm in Hydesville. We're still considered, but as far as, I guess in Northern Humboldt, that's more center, actually. I guess I'm center, Fortuna.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. We had a place, and they need to do some work, and it's taking a little longer than expected. And
okay.
But, man, no one wants to move in the rain anyways.
Right.
So
yeah,
I just been, like, chilling.
Yeah, I feel you. Nah, that's dope, man. Either way, regardless, though, you still making it happen.
Oh,
Y'all
yeah.
still recording on a
shoot.
constant.
Yeah, I mean, one thing about us here in Humboldt is I feel like the core people, which is a lot of us, we take stuff steadily, Sometimes it's like bang, 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 and we're hitting stuff out, but sometimes it's a kind of a process that takes a little, a year's time sometimes. How long have we been working Ruffian on this? Probably a year and a half, maybe?
Probably a year and a half, yeah.
When's it coming out?
Well, I mean, I know we had a lot of the work done at Sequoia's. I mean, I don't mean to talk for you, but and he had a baby, and which was amazing. Congratulations, Sequoia.
Yeah.
But so it's not on him, but it's just we were a little like as far as mixing things like that, we were not getting as much done at the time, but we were also still trying to get some features and.
Yeah, we have basically, I think the first 8 or 9 tracks ready. Just kind of getting them mixed and mastered. So hopefully anytime here soon we'll get that volume 1.
I can't wait.
I'd love to get Verge.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate to say we don't have Verge on it, but do we have Verge on it? Because if we don't, we definitely need to have it happen.
Oh, yeah.
Must.
Just hit me.
Yeah.
I would love to. It would be an honor, honestly.
You got your microphone on, my brother?
Yeah, it says it's on.
It says it's on? Let me turn you up a little bit then. Go ahead. Keep going.
Yo, Bird. Can you hear me?
I hear him, but
we're going to
not
switch
as
your
good as you.
channels next time. We're going to switch your channels up in a minute, my brother. Sorry about that, bro.
You can hear me, though?
We can hear you in here, but yeah.
All right, word. So, I mean, honestly, I would love to be on tracks with y'all again.
Of course, we got to have it.
But we do have tracks.
Yes, you
already.
guys do. I heard something recently you guys put out. Actually, I don't know where I heard of it.
My project, Verge Folkin.
That's it.
There's 2 on there.
Yeah, there's 2 on there. We got Nomads on you.
Rough Round Edges. Yeah.
Exactly. So
and actually, what's the other one we did? You had 2 features on there. The other one was like, and then I can't even remember the tracks to the titles of my own songs. Damn, it was the one at the end, the one right.
There
at the
has been a lot.
Yeah,
you're productive, so that's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
It's because we're doing so many.
Oh shoot!
It's like it is.
Is this me? Yeah. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, that's all Verge right there.
Thank you, Verge, for the
we got a bunch
wonderful
of songs
water,
together.
bro.
Yeah,
the point being.
So, if for some reason we can't make it happen this time around, we'll get it.
Well, I think let's say I, as a producer, had my own like recording studio, I would definitely, it'd be more productive as far as getting the vocals done, but I haven't gotten my crap together, so we're limited sometimes just on, the studios, which there are some great ones, Sequoia, which I don't know if he's a public studio per se, but he's with the homies, like does lots of work. Jay the Sarge got a magnificent studio, and we do a little work. I've been doing some stuff with CamIzDope in there. And then I just recently in Eureka I'm putting together, not like a public studio, but it's where accessibility, where I could be like, Verge, let's go and record these vocals. And that's like pretty much ready like now. I just need to get the first, Steamer's going to come in and break it off to test things. Dope. So as soon as that, maybe we could do it that way too, because I hate to put it on, Sequoia having a new baby and stuff like that. It's tough to get people in there with, recording, but
where's the spot at you're talking about?
Okay, so the spot I'm talking about is a buddy of mine. He's a mortgage guy, and he's doing a podcast, and it's in the building. Gosh, I don't. It's like right in the middle of town by one of the where the old Club West is, and there's a dispensary there, and then it's a little bit down a ways. I think. What's that other dispensary that's
Zen?
So it's up top on that, like up top.
And you're talking about Scott Hammond,
Well, my man who I'm talking about is, like I said, I don't want to say his mortgage group company, because that's really what it's about. Ben Larson is the guy, and he's been real nice too, because I've been helping him with the podcast. He's gotten a few accessories so we can do vocals and stuff in there.
That's what's
so
up.
Shout out to Ben Larson,
Heck yeah.
And we're gonna make it happen, because I think that's where it sometimes is. It's not so much like Sarge has an awesome studio. He's in Philbrook. Sometimes it's a little, not too far, but it's not super accessible sometimes. Like I said, Sequoia, and then I don't know, where do you record at, Verge? What do you do?
I do. So what I was doing before was Shady Manila Records.
Shady Manila.
Yeah, so that's where I went for Verge Folk and Friends.
Okay.
And then lately, right now, I'm working on an album with Hermit Crab. They're a local band, and that's shout out to Dan and Liz. You know what I'm saying? And so there are me and them together is known as Gladys.
Ah, nice.
That's my great grandma's, name, and she lived until 114.
Holy cow, that's amazing,
right?
Yeah. So that's it's a tribute to my great grandma and everything that she
That's
did
really
for me
cool.
and everything, and just like she gave me so many new experiences and beautiful experiences, and that's why I kind of chose that name, because choosing that name for the experience that I'm currently experiencing was just like the biggest tribute I could think of. Rest in peace, Grandma. I love you.
Man,
for real.
Yeah.
That's amazing,
man.
bro. I heard some creakings, some creaks.
Hey.
The bears showed up.
What's good? What's good? We on live? We live right now?
We're live.
We in the building?
We in the building.
What's up, everybody?
Let me switch up this channel that these mics are on real quick, so that way we can make sure that Albert and Verge got a solid mic real quick. Let me pass this over to you, Albert. And then we're going to switch the channel up. So
Check.
Here.
What's up, everybody? We're back in the building, man. How's
Hey,
everybody feeling?
that was not on yet. Come sit over here real quick, bro, while I get this one plugged in.
You know what I'm saying? I don't mean to cut in on anybody's thing. I just
No,
wanna say
man,
hi,
you're
you know what I'm
an
saying?
integral part of
Yeah,
this,
man,
bro.
it's the HipHopHumboldt
I'll be
Radio.
bummed if
We
you
back
weren't
in this
here.
place. Yeah. Calling up 55555 now. Let us know what you think about Ruffian. Verge, come on now.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, let me tell you what. It's always a good time when you got Albert in the building.
Oh, yeah. I ain't going to sit down for this one.
I was going to say, you need this seat.
No, that's you, bro.
Yeah.
Hot seats with you. Say something, Dave. We live, bro.
Yeah, we live right now. We getting you plugged in. We getting you punched in. Let's get it, Let's see here. So hold up. So let's get the channel on.
For all the kids listening to this radio show, remember, don't be late.
Yeah. Lessons.
Hey.
Life lessons.
Hey, let me get a mic check from you and Verge.
Check. What, two,
I can hear you a little bit.
Yeah, you
in here.
sound
Let me
good.
turn you up. Yeah.
Yo.
Yes, there you go, Verge. Now I hear you really well.
There we go.
There we go. We got to roll it in there.
Everybody sounds good now.
We are on the air.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, so we got the whole house. We got the whole house full at this
This is
point.
like the show today, man. This is kind
Right?
of cool. This is kind of cool. Usually we got a little crew in here, but today, man, it's a full house. We got some HipHopHumboldt legends in here. Hey, I'm just
No doubt.
I'm lucky to be in this room right now, man. I feel blessed today.
Hey, man. Keep you apprised, you know what I'm saying? So we had some new tracks from CamIzDope earlier.
Mm-hmm.
We had the homie CamIzDope call in. So he was on the radio calling in from the Bay.
Oh,
shout out CamIzDope, you know. Yeah. And then we had GMG just in the mix doing a live mix.
We had
on
you
the radio.
You were on a track.
Yeah, now you good.
Because I know he's not supposed to.
Yeah.
We played the Friends one. We played the Friends.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's right.
Heck
Respect.
yeah. No, that's what it is, you know what I'm saying? So what we going to do is we going to have GMG do a couple more tracks on the live mix, and then after that, we're going to do the live cypher. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get the cameras ready. We make sure we get the content. Shout out to you, Albert, man. Speaking of the content, bro, I was out there getting the content from y'all last night. Shout out to Goldilocks at the show at the Wild Hair.
It was cool. It was fun.
Hey, man, y'all killed it, man. Y'all my heroes for real. Y'all go up and always give a good time.
You're my hero.
Hey, man.
That was that. It was a team thing, bro.
Yeah. It was good to see people enjoying it. You know what I mean? Just enjoying the show, enjoying live music. You know what I'm saying? Goldilocks always holds it down.
Oh, yeah.
You
Goldie's
know?
the man. If you guys don't know, Goldie.
Right. And quick shout out to the homie Hype God Bars. He's playing the Coach Cam role at the moment. He's coaching for the boys. He's out of the area. He ain't even around here. He's down. I ain't telling too much. He ain't doing nothing wrong, so it ain't no problem. But he's down in Oakland with his son. His son is killing it with the b-ball. Man.
Yeah, I've seen him play actually.
Oh yeah.
I'm
He's
excited
doing a real
for
nice
the bro
job.
because that's Mr. Community for real. Like he just
Right.
don't do the music. He's out there really with the coaching, everything,
Right.
teaching these young boys how to be men. You know.
That's it.
That's
you
mad
know.
respect. That's what we need.
Yep.
That's what we need.
Literally, you know what I mean, and that's why, you know, that the dude Hype got bars, man. He's got such dope energy. Last night, you know what I'm saying, at the show, you know, Ra was up on the stage, and Ra was like, "All right, y'all come slide in." I was like, "All right, here we go. Let me get a chair." He pulled a chair right up to the stage.
You know? My boy was full that night. My boy was full that night.
Hey, man, nah, he was on. Everybody was on. You know, Goldie was in there spinning the hyphy. You know what I mean? Some Lil Russell. It was
Goldie,
dope.
he's always spinning that good.
Yeah.
He's always spinning that good.
Heck
and
yeah.
I just enjoy seeing him because he enjoys what he's doing himself. And you just see it on his face. Like once he gets that drop or a mix in there, you just see it on his face.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the boy.
Nah, for real, man. Hey, so let's get back into the. Oh, you know what? Real quick though, I got to do this because I didn't do it at the top of the hour. That's my apologies, FCC. Don't get mad at us. I'm just saying, 9 o'clock rolled around. We got to make sure we do the station identifier. This is KHHALP Arcata 94.7 FM, community forward radio, broadcasting from the heart of the Creamery District in Arcata. We took care of the FCC. One more thing, real quick before we hop into the mix with GMG. Let me make sure we pay the bills, get that over and done with. Not that it's
This is my favorite part, bro. You got the voice for this.
Hey, man, we doing that. We doing our thing out here, you know.
You got the voice for
you know, but Wild Berries is paying the bill, so we got to give a shout out to Wild Berries. Support comes from Wild Berries Marketplace, home of the Wild Platter Cafe and Wild Nectar Juice Bar. Wild Berries offers a variety of options for in-store shopping of natural, organic, and conventional products. Also available online for curbside pickup and delivery. I mean, that's like how Target does it, right?
And sandwiches.
Yeah, some sandwiches. Don't forget about the sandwiches, man. You know what I mean? Wild Berries is killing it with the cold cuts. You know, hey, Wild Berries Marketplace, top of the hill, G Street, Arcata, open 6 a.m. to midnight daily. All right. Shout out Wild Berries out there. We got the bills paid. We got the station identifier played. So let's hop into the mix. This is once again GMG live mixing hip hop in Humboldt County.
Yeah.
Killing it, bro. Go right ahead, my brother.
Attention. Time to pour a little mud in this motherfucker. Papa this one in the truck. Let's get dirty. Say let's get dirty. Let's get dirty. And you really don't give a what. Let's get dirty. Say let's get dirty. Let's get dirty.
Mama be racing like an Olympic Jamaican. It's painstaking that these players be faking. Talking about all this money they be making. Your face with confrontation, they be shaking like bacon on the skillet. Now let me kill it till you feel it. Been putting the work and did it to the point it's been certain. I've done my dirt and I'm certain to pull the curtain back on the wizard that be flirting with my progress. Grinding through all the best cause I'm blessed on this quest.
Love of the rim, one that's kind of innocent. Crossover, no look, easy ball handling.
dirty. Say let's get dirty. Let's get dirty. And you really don't give a what. Let's get dirty. Say let's get dirty. Let's get dirty.
I rap for backpackers, hackers, and taggers. Keep clear from energy zappers and backstabbers. I choose what matters in the multiverse to me. Don't listen to the chatter from a media cadaver. It's all a satire in this trash fire drama. I'm rolling with the flat tire to backfire karma. Yeah, that's a lesser known defense. It's getting tense. Feel it with my 6 cents.
Popping this one in the truck. Let's get dirty. Say let's get dirty. Let's get dirty. And you really don't give a what. Let's get dirty. Say let's get dirty. Let's get dirty. Everybody get your hands up. Attention. Time to pour a little mud in this motherfucker.
The West Coast is the best coast in the land. We got the bluest water and the whitest sort of sun.
Yep, my friends are my idols, been here for a while, put it all together, we take titles, chip shoot from the hip hop in the portals, open them doors, always be cordial, warm and friendly, beat it on Henley, life in the fast lane, time flies trending, flow game ascending, illusion mind bending, bumper to bumper, easily offending, take you on a stroll, heavy lady sings, these old boys just go and do their thing, paint a picture, drink, speak scripture, high school pipe, just one hitter, everywhere you go, there you are, left coast, best coast, shine the dark star, be a spark, happiness heated, bonfire up to us, that be needed.
West Coast, West Coast is the best coast. West Coast, West Coast is the best coast. West Coast is the best coast. West Coast is the best coast.
Way up in the woods where the weather is wetter, and in the winter you'll be wanting every thread of your sweater, but you'll be jumping in the river in the summertime, the sun is shining, feeling so much better on the west. Wisco, Frisco's got the cheddar, the feta. Theoretically, we're making better bread or whatever. Shoeless Guatemalan peasant laying dead in the desert. Tried to make a better living on the west coast. Give me a verse by Merz first and never the meta. Give me that meta world beats instead of petty vendettas. Give me snow-fed creeks where the Chinook sleeps. Spawned out like a freak on the west coast. Golden Gate sunsetting, pedal to metal. The Golden State's known for holding weight and heavier metals. Metallica, Pop, Jimmy Joplin, Petty better. The music sounds better on the west coast. West Coast, West Coast is the best coast. West Coast, West Coast is the best coast. West Coast is the best coast in the world.
So you know what like got 'em up. We came, we saw, we got 'em up. Rocked the spot, made everybody get down. We rain, we poured, just a metaphor how the letters roar. So y'all knowin' how it sounds. Upbeat, downbeat, all around beat. This is bittersweet, sorta like life is. Imitate the rest, don't make you boss. Stay true, be you, nigga, that's priceless. We all got jewels to uncover, diamonds in the rough. Mine ain't that's a must when we look at one another. See light shining through the crust. The heart is the earth core. Know that you're worth more. A closed-minded society can't really see. Forget about those blinded by hate, greed, delusion. Those are hindrances. The engine is fear. So we create these solutions to help you steer clear of the fake gains. Like a rancher trying to clear steer from the Great Plains. For every Alice in Chains and all the downtrodden. Y'all come feast in my sound garden. Now we mobbing. See, it's harder to jerk you when we band together, plan together. Income gap so wide we need a Sherpa to make ends meet. About to go on strike with the fast food workers. We came, we saw, we got 'em up. Rocked the spot, made everybody get down. We rain, we poured, just a metaphor how the letters roar. So y'all knowin' how it sounds. Upbeat, downbeat, all around beat. This is bittersweet, sorta like life is. Imitate the rest, don't make you boss. Stay true, be you, nigga, that's priceless.
You ever get the feeling that I'm feeling right now? That I really wanna go another million miles out into the wild. Walking up the river is a twist and a wind across limitless space and through infinite time. Eyes wide open like an innocent child. I try to live in the now, try not to live in the now. The world's gone crazy, all upside down. That's why I'm flipping the style. And I wonder what lies on the other side. Your fear can't restrain me cause I'm cutting ties. Listen to the wind, all I wanted was some wisdom, so I'm following the vision like I'm chasing a butterfly. Bounce right now, don't wait for the sun to rise. Jump inside, gonna ride like a summer night. I'm running right into the shadows of giants. To do battle with tyrants, planets collide and shatter the silence. This life for the next one, I don't care. Roach in the ashtray, all out of beer. When the smoke clears, at the head of the table with the lion's share, I keep telling these kids life's not fair. Feel the sword's energy tonight in the air. Sky for the stars, taking shots for the dark. In rare form, rolling with the storm. When the lightning strikes, let the delta night shine so bright. This is our time. Sky for the storm, for the night rider. Like a blind sniper, in rare form. See the white tiger, rolling with the storm. I'm a high flyer, for the lightning strike, and it lights a fire. There's a deal tonight, open up your mind wider. Shine so bright, it just might surprise ya. This is our time, they can't deny ya.
You're playing checkers, checkers, shit, I'm playing Jumanji. Trapped in the game, escape hatch and the laundry. Being half inning at the top of the Ponzi. You're rolling with the dark fleet, the Nazis and commies. You better let it go, for the metal blow. Better check your phone, we can check it first. That's me skeezing on your hoe in the metaverse. Better hurt your pride as we multiply. How you so content with a style so diluted? Dude got hella confidence like it's flat view. Catching hella bullets in my teeth at the mass shooting rats. People pushing all your buttons till I add you can. Yeah, rolled in, here to smoke a pound. Head in the Ichimoku cloud. You're eating hella garbage to watch you choke it down. It was walking around with the hanging over mouth. You know, you can breathe through your nose. Key to the hole, open up your mind, see where to go. Achieve in the goal, speak in the code. Say I'm antisocial cause I'm drinking alone. To keep on the low, without that I'm productive. Focus on my time on what's disruptive. Until these robots all start to malfunction. 10-12 has spontaneous combustion.
Taking shots for the dark, in rare form, rolling with the storm. When the lightning strikes, let the delta night shine so bright. This is our time.
How y'all feeling?
If you want it, I'm on it. When you see it, believe it. Told you I've been moving. Told you I got moving. Finally got some motion. I'm okay with cruising. If you want it, I'm on it. When you see it, believe it. Told you I've been moving. This is all illusion. Everything confusing. Maybe you should tune in. Over here, everything tough. When you broke, everything suck. If you got $1, hook it up. If you got 100, put it up. Cause over here, everything tough. When you broke, everything suck. If you got $1, put it up. If you got 1,000, get in touch. I'ma show y'all how to mix it up. Tough. I'ma show y'all how to mix it up. Tough. Got a cold spit and a smooth flow. Got some new songs, need a new show. Time move fast and you're too slow. I'ma move past, but it's cool, bro. Got a cold spit with a smooth flow. Got some new songs, need a new show. Time move fast and you're too slow. I'ma move past, but it's cool though. If you want it, I'm on it. When you see it, believe it. Told you I've been moving. Told you I got movement. Finally got some motion. I'm okay with cruising. If you want it, I'm on it. When you see it, believe it. Told you I've been moving. This is all illusion. Everything confusing. Maybe you should tune in.
Yeah.
GMG in the mix.
You know
Baby.
it. Got GMG live mixing on the FM radio right
Thanks,
now.
guys.
You know, it's a throwback to the days of the party. Remember that, GMG?
Oh, I remember that.
Everybody turned up for the Saturday.
Man.
Yeah.
Greg Mack.
Man.
I worked for that dude.
Heck yeah.
That was crazy times.
I was just telling Verge about that in the car on the way over here, talking about the party. You know, when I first moved up here, I was like, oh, they got a hip hop has a presence
Finally.
up in there. You know,
yeah, believe me, I couldn't believe it. All these years I lived here, we had no hip hop on the radio.
Man.
And then all of a sudden you get like a dude that's from the echelon of NWA and all that, and then he's the one putting on the hip hop radio station. It was like from 0 to 100 real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So
And you and Damien was involved. Shout out to
yeah,
Damien.
Yeah, Damien from Dirty Rats. I got him a job there, and he was doing some fill-in work, like playing the Art LeBeau show. He would come in and fade that in for the midnight mix.
Oh, that's dope,
And
man.
then, then he worked himself into a DJ spot, and then, yeah, we were both kind of the main DJs there for probably a good year. But then, I don't know.
And that was 24/7 hip hop.
Yeah. We would have like
yeah.
full-time shit, like as a full-time DJ on salary and stuff. It was pretty cool.
That's dope.
Yeah, it was a good experience, I mean, got to meet like Corrupt and DJ Quick he had brought up. Yeah, it was like at that time shows, obviously the Humboldt was in its like primeness of the herb movements and everything, and so not that anything to do with the party, but just there was lots of good music, lots of great reggae.
What time frame was that? Like early 2000s?
Yeah, it was like 2002, 3.
Yeah.
2001. Yeah, I think really it was about 2 years strong. I think it was there. I worked there for about a year. It's crazy though. You go as like your dream as being a hip hop DJ. It's like all I ever wanted, and then you get the job, and then you don't realize that it's programmed. Most of it. I mean, there were some specialty shows, kind of like you're doing, but most of the time on air, for the greater part of the day, it's all scheduled. A lot of kind of more mainstream. Kids would call in requesting the same songs. It was cool though. Like I said, I can't complain because we did have a lot of good music too, other than the mainstream. But it just wasn't what I expected though. I thought I'm gonna be choosing music. People are gonna get turned on to what I play. I'm gonna, break this area of stuff, but your kind of hands were tied a little bit.
Right. I feel like that's the whole, kind of like the FCC thing, right? Where it's like there's certain, you know what I mean? It's got to all be edited or whatever, potentially before certain hours, right?
Yep.
And then there's like the people that pay. I don't want to say it's like a pay to play. This ain't me dissing it. I'm just saying.
No, they did have sponsors and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they got to keep them. Plus, the record companies would send us records for free, but it would be like, okay, we're sending you stuff, but you got to play our stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you definitely didn't have a lot of leeway. I think one time during a set that wasn't specialty shows, I threw in something, and not even a second later, I get a call from the boss. Hey man, did you just play that song? Yeah. He's like, don't do that again.
Oh man, they was listening in.
Yeah,
they was listening as hard as the feds be listening.
I just want to
nowadays,
say I
man.
apologize live on anybody that owns this radio. I don't mean to be cussing. I don't mean to say anything. Don't shoot us down, bro.
Nah, you been good. We been good.
Fire me. Don't fire them.
No, you did good. Yeah, people slip. It's like you don't mean to. It's not you come in here being like a rebellion. But I remember some MCs we'd have on for the specialty shows. and they would just be defiant, and they would on purpose cuss and call people out, and oh man, they could get messy for sure. So luckily we're all adults here and real, respectful.
Yeah, you gotta have your head on right there.
I got a question though.
Yeah.
Do you happen to have a crazy story from that time frame? That's radio ready to tell.
Man, I do. I have one that just right off the bat. So I was the DJ, but also Dirty Rats. We were doing quite a bit of shows, trying to hold it down as a hip hop group here, and we were asked to do the Digital Underground show just to open it was at Club West, and it went off really fun and whatever. But they rented out the Tip Top Club for the after party or whatnot. And, you couldn't have alcohol at the time. I don't know if you can in the Tip Top Club now, but you couldn't have it then. So they rented a limo to park outside of the spot, Digital Underground or whatever. And, they just drank in there and then came into the club. And Sonny Wong from our group, he's real good at, making graffiti, just different art things. He made us these backstage things, VIPs that weren't given by Digital Underground, but he made them, and so we were just walking around like we were something special in there, But yeah, there were some things.
Made your own credentials and got it in there.
Yeah, totally. That was a memorable night, though. We were young too. We just really been Dirty Rats for a little while. Like we had Dirty Rat yellow shirts on, all of us, 7 of us. It looked kind of corny, but we didn't know. We were just happy to be there. But yeah,
all it is figuring it out.
Right.
As long as you go, bro.
But that was a good memory. There's a lot of things like Corrupt coming was pretty cool. DJ Quick, like I said.
Yeah,
I remember dudes, because it was kind of confusion. A couple of the other guys that started when I did, they thought they were doing one thing, like being like you, both of you guys. You guys can plan on what you want. And he was tired of getting his hands tied playing what he didn't want. So he locked the door up to the booth and just kind of did a rant on air, cussing and telling off the boss, and then just slammed the headphones down and was out. Wow. Just rebellion.
The scene in half-baked.
Grand closing. Man,
the scene in half-baked.
Yeah, dude, he did it in
I got an idea, bro.
We were at home just like, oh my God, what is he doing?
Right? God. Man. Hey, if you're going to go out, might as well go out with a bang.
Right.
Yeah.
The
party,
man.
Yeah, that was interesting times.
Yeah. And real quick, thinking about years past, man, I just wanted to give a quick rest in peace to Big Daddy Brian Sturtevant.
Man.
Because, man, let me tell you what, Big Daddy was holding down the infrastructure for Humboldt County hip-hop for years.
Long time, dude.
Yeah.
He was like the first Humboldt County real manager / kind of promoter / keep everybody kind of in tune with each other. Yeah, it's crazy, man. I just seen him recently at the Garth Vader get-together for his passing. He looked great, telling stories, happy. It's just crazy to see somebody, and then months later, half a year later, whatever, maybe a full year later, he's not here no more.
Yeah.
So, and then we were also doing a video with Casey and CamIzDope at the by Pearson's where that taco truck is. That was only like 3 months ago, maybe. Casey,
and Big Daddy pulled up.
He was there eating, and we were just doing the song for Cam because he's talking about getting some food and some horchata and stuff, and yeah, he was there. I mean, so that was actually we just saw him, man. It's crazy.
It's super sad.
I know, man, and he lost his brother, who was a thick man, who was also one of the early heads, and did shows with Highway and all those guys. And
right when Big Daddy passed, I was thinking, man, it's almost like the holy trinity of Humboldt County hip hop is now gone between Thick Man and then Garth. And then now Big Daddy, those are huge losses for Humboldt County hip-hop.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace, We dedicating the rest of this show to Big Daddy. You feel me?
100%.
Yeah. But, hey, so let me tell you what. So we're going to get into the live cypher. What I need to do real quick, though, is I want to change you up from one mixer over to this other mixer so that way we can actually listen to the music out of the studio monitors. And y'all can hear that while y'all are ciphering, and so that way, when I get the video, you're gonna have the audio, y'all, rhyming over the actual music real quick. So GMG, I'm just gonna move you from this one mixer up over here real quick.
I gotta say, we've been talking about this for a while. This is the first time we got some freestyles up on the FM, right?
I'm excited for this, man.
I'm excited for this.
Hey, shout out to you, bro, because you was the very first one with the bars of Humboldt when you dropped it. You
We
know,
got 2 stars in the building, bro. Don't talk about me, dog.
you started it off,
Come on,
though. You
bro.
know?
We got 2 stars in the building right now.
Hey, you a star too, though, my brother.
You're a star.
You a star out there.
That's without a doubt. You
Albert's super casual with it, and then just comes in and crushes the mic. You're like, what? Where did that come from?
I just be chilling, bro. I
just be
chilling. Play the background, kick back.
Yeah.
You know, let all the partners shine, and when it's time, it's time.
When we
Like a
recorded
bear.
that one track.
It's time. It's time.
You
All I
came
gotta
up with
say,
the hook.
spring's here, bro. Winter's over. Bears out of hibernation.
right.
You know, I'm
There it
outside.
is.
Your boy
He's up.
feeling good. I
Yeah.
see some shorties out there. Say what's up. You know,
Hey.
boys been outside.
Yeah. Hey, well, let's just test it out real quick, GMG. Let's see if we hear you in the headphones real quick, because I got you on the ARX channel.
Man, I hope you guys are feeling good. While they getting this together, man, I hope everybody out there's feeling good. I ain't seeing
All right, so
you
I'm just gonna
guys,
play
but I'm
one
feeling you guys.
That's
I
just like
know
a
I'm
beat,
on the
but when I,
waves
maybe
right
you
now.
know, once
This
they want to
is
start
crazy.
rhyming, I might flip it real quick. I'll
Solid.
just play just to
That
catch
sounds
the-
solid.
We on a wave right now.
Yep.
Man,
It's
what
coming
you
through.
think about that?
It's a vibe.
Buff Ian, Rough Ian. How much you bench today?
I'm doing burpees.
Oh, you did a burpees, bro? What? You
Got a
hit the
burpee
prison
challenge
workouts,
going
huh?
You add a burpee on every day.
Busting down
you at
some,
right
some
now?
program.
It's the 29th day of the month, 29 burpees.
Dang.
Start breathing hard.
Yeah.
After about 10.
Yeah, bro. 3, I'm like tired, bro.
Yeah.
What's going
No,
on?
for real. I never really did them until
Where'd you find this challenge at? Ooh. What made you want to do this?
Just actually, me and my lady are kind of doing it as a challenge with each other, and I don't know where she got it from. I can't remember where she got it from, but it's been actually pretty fun. It's actually been
Day 1 you start off 1 burpee.
You just do 1, yeah, and then 2,
burpees.
yeah, and you start thinking, oh, this isn't a big deal, and then you get to do double digits, and you're like, oh man, 10 of these, 15 of these, oh man, 20 of these,
and that's taking place.
Can they hear the beat loud? I mean, I hear it.
Yeah, no, it's on. We live with the beat, yeah. Talk about Ian's burpees. That's live on the radio,
Just
y'all.
doing
The
some
mics is
burpees,
on for that. That's all you
Working
know.
out.
Hey, man, that's what y'all gotta do.
Stay
Keep
healthy.
Yes, sir.
Healthy body, healthy mind.
That's right.
Is it gonna come out of the speakers too?
Yes, sir. So what we gonna do is
we gonna turn it up some.
We
That's
gonna
what we're gonna do.
now if I cut the see that's the thing. That's what I was trying to do, man. I was trying to have it so that way we could have it come out of the monitors. What we might have to do is have this. All right, so Verge and Albert, I'm about to cut y'all mic for like 10 seconds, y'all, and then plug you in over on this other side real quick. So we gonna have the cypher microphones is number 5. Okay, so we got the cypher microphones on. We got GMG on.
Got it?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Move this thing forward like the clock spring forward.
Yeah.
Hey, microphone. GMG on the beats. Dusty Relics, okay. Collaboration. Having half of the statements not accurate. I'm an advocate of what I have to say when it's passionate. Have to rap this way on a Saturday. Spend the weekends as Rough Ian, and during the week I'm just Ian. Pumping weights, it's Buff Ian. That was said by Height, Fahrenheit. Look at Humboldt as my own form of a paradise, as a form of a storm that comes in a storm front. Other people form blunts, smoke it, hoping that one day they can still jump rope. But I don't know, out here in Humboldt, some have lungs that are broke, even a numb throat. And I go back to the days when I did that, running through the jungle. I was a kid and I rapped in the backyard, trying to act hard when we rapped hard in Mactown, hearing the gat sound in the background. Then we ran back to A-Town. It was a little playground, consciousness of college kids lost in this like another bipedal hominid. Bipedal, not a beetle. That means you walk on two legs, and who heard it? We were at the party drinking two kegs, murderous on these verses every time, never go, but back to Verge, it's just...
Back to Verge, I guess it's the curtains for certain, why they searching through the one-eyed urchin. I can tell them that they working, but they wouldn't understand if they not observant. If they got a purpose, then it makes it purposeful. I make it beautiful, past the usual. I got it right here from the top of my follicle in my head to my beautiful.
Vibe out, let the beat ride out. And my doubt is profound when I feel like a pro. I found out how the sound came out. Like I'm bouncing out of a bounce house. I'll bounce out of the house and jump out. On my feet, on the concrete, on this beat, honest speech coming out of me. Feeling like there's my censor myself to doubt me. But since I'm sensing my own words and since I'm sincere, I'm here with these ears. Trying to have it like an engineer, moving it around, but I'm sensitive here with my sentient sense of these sentences, sending them out within a little bit of alliteration. I had it here on the station, Humboldt Hot Air.
Sheesh. Yeah. There it is. Yeah. GMP on the beat. Humboldt Hot Air. Alright, let me see. Try. Maybe I'm a liger, an all-nighter. I'm told some things that I can do inside of the cypher, but the things that I can do outside of my brain. So I guess I made the light shine bright. Lighter, maybe it's the bit. I understand what you're doing. You better tell them what they really need to do. But no, it's just right here off the top. Off the head. Oh man, gotcha. Oh, I could get a big copper. They didn't understand what I was doing in the locker. So I got out of the locker and out of the lock to tell everybody else what I got in the knock. Not just speak about till I drop the red box. Told everybody else what you got to be about. Yo, shout out to my grandma, my great grandma, Lattice. I can make a band by that. You actually notice I'm on the lattice. Climbing up just like the vine. Never mind if you get inside of my mind. It's fine. It's never gonna happen. It is one to let down. I love you. Understand that? Always in here, right in here. Fine, because I'm here for the day that you turn 9. So I can actually show that I also love and there is this scope for beautiful. That is usual. Just like I said in the beginning, all of those cuticle. I can tell them exactly how we do. Ruffian, what about you?
What about me? I'm feeling like Ruffian and seeing other MCs drown in the sea of the scenery. In the scenery, I'm a misfit out here in the Creamery District. Getting lost, laying back leisurely, bent over, not good posture, I gotcha. Rocking like a monster, double entendre. Feeling like I eat 'em up, not selfish, like a shellfish to an otter, I gotcha. Running down through the cold waters of the northern Pacific Northwest. Of course, it's gorgeous like these beautiful women. I stare up at the trees in the forest, get lost in my own fortress of my mind. Every time I own a rhyme, I make it in my own mind, and sometimes it never comes out. It gets lost in there inside of these insights the pen writes, and then it's like walking on thin ice, getting lost while you're skating, hating the contemplation, taking it kind of like a condom breaking on a cotton blanket, and you feel like it's changing to procreation. But what's the statement? What's the conversation? What's really happening between two consciousnesses coming together collective in a universe of using words? And how do we have it respected? Sometimes it's not. Sometimes we got something that we got. Sometimes it's bought from a store. What do we have? Not anymore. Like 24 ounces rolling over 20 and many more bounces.
There's a fountain. What you doubting? I can tell him what's about it. Oh man, is it inside or out of the Audi? Told him what I need to do, but it's really not about it. So where's the bounty? Yeah. Mic check. Yeah.
Bye, boy. Put you right here, boy.
He said take a bite, so I took a bite. I told him it's outer space until I see goodnight. I'm looking at another star, looking hard, but telling everybody else it's never too far. Jump off of the cliff, tell everybody else what you saw inside the mist. Cause what's the point of climbing up the hill if you have no one to share it with? I'm telling you that I need to share it with my kids. Look, I share it with my kid, one. That's just telling everybody about Lynn Dunn. That is my son, and I hope that I can give every positive thought to him, and so he can live. That's just a gift. The gift is a present, so I can understand what I'm doing till I shift. Is it a present that I'm opening in front of my eyes? When I look at him, I look at you, and we see the same side to the same point. I can tell him that it's good, but they really don't understand what it's knowing and what it's going flying up on the bus. I can tell him, but man, I feel lost.
Lost, They're saying they can't hear us.
Yeah, okay.
Move the microphone near to us. You can pull wool over the eyes and polarize or pulverize with the sullen skies and the lullabies right on the horizon's golden eyes. Holding my breath like I'm going till death do us part in these parts, at least the West grew us up. Coughing up some chest mucus that gets ruthless. Whether the weather's a wet nuisance, we're still getting to get through this. And the whole coast of the Wets knew this. Even disbelieving beings are seeing rough, even breathing, sneaking the evening, speaking heat and speaking lyrics out the mouthpiece. Came home out of the southeast, back to the west, put my back to the rest. After I left, now I'm back in the west, so I'm back in the best West Coaster. Let a former ex-West Coaster exposure. When we're less sober, we brag about having the best culture. Get that straight up or get ate up like a leftover. Here's some forced exposure to a Northwest coaster. Coasting the coast, tidal zones, flowing the roast microphones. Whether I ride alone or with the crew, all verbals have small circles. I only ride with the few. Is it blue or call purple? The Pacific view can elicit a few. Songbirds are singing, the song church bells singing. I think they're bringing spring in. I think they bring in a season. I think they bring in a season, breathing, even Ruffian disbelieving.
Sheesh. Ruffian. Get them on the cloud, the chest to catch me out. But I told them what we need to live in is now. That's the present is a gift. And it's also all these things that's mixed with grit. I can tell them that they need to hop, but they would hip. I can understand what they're saying until they sip. But then when they sip on the pleasure of life, it's maybe just hot water so I can get it inside of my... Oh man, got a censor, cause I can tell everybody else that I'm a mentor. But if I'm doing things wrong in the middle of the night, I'm gonna tell little kids to do something right. Man, it's crazy, cause if you're doing the crazy things, then how can you tell the babies not to do something crazy when they looking up to you like we was in the 80s? I'm just saying.
Seeing 8 ladies in the late 80s acting like they had rabies trying to 8 babies. Does that even make sense? I think it's eat. I don't know, but I speak this through the speakers when I speak. Go to sleep, brain, past all the deep pain and track the target audience, keep aim. Cause it's hard to find peace if you seek fame. It's hard to find peace if you seek fame. Trying to let the brain sleep, but memory lane keeps changing from alley to main street. When it's cloudy, the rain bleeds down and the same feet that got me here will take away the hunger the pain feeds. Now where the brain sleeps? Back to it, rapping it, half of it. Going back half accurate, half missing the target, missing the mission of everything. Could be from the mission district up here to the cloudy parts of Humboldt on the tips, the summits, where some say howdy and some say it's a little bit of hummus in your stomach when it's rowdy. Moving around, drinking whiskey for breakfast, gets reckless. I said this, now give me the credit, I said it. Moving across the coastline, know that it's the maritime, changing the paradigm. Out here in Humboldt on the coastline, I know that I flow, and I might have said that more than one time. One time, it's like that one time I saw sunshine. It's been so long, maybe 15 minutes, maybe 15 years. It feels like in midwinter, that's okay, it's intermittent when it's written, and it comes back to summertime. Summer air, under there, underwear, roll it up, put your weed in some Tupperware, and then keep moving, grooving. Another little human knew it's a new song, so get it,
Sheesh, but capiche if they understand what's underneath their feet. Do you get just what you're doing on the beat? I be eating the beats, but then I be in between the cleats. I'm the mud, the slime. rhyme. I can tell everybody else, but I don't have time. So if a literate little kid thinking this is a limb, maybe they was addicted to Adderall or Ritalin. I'm telling you what you need to get into your rhythm is in. I told them what they really need, but is it the prism with? Look, are you in a prism or in a prison? I'm trying to tell everybody else, but they ain't be living. If they try to tell you that they too busy to doing something, then you need to tell everybody else just to take a chill pill so you can run up on the hill and see how that feels on top of your skin. That's the melanin that I got. It's all right here. Look, it's all right here. That's from God. That's from what you believe in. That's your mom. Look, I'm just saying you half and half. So do the math and understand where you at. Exactly where I'm at. That's on the map. So I can tell everybody else just where it's at. Humble hot. If you got it, then you not here. Cause you didn't understand what I'm saying. It's not fair. Sometimes I try to explain, but they won't get it because it's not filled with pain. So I just wear my heart on my sleeves and get everything out of my chest until it breathes. I can tell them what they need, but they will not understand that. Do you compete? Do you understand or understand? Tell them, but they wouldn't understand this man. So.
Is it off of the dome or am I just reading off of the phone? Probably a little bit of both. When we're out here, I don't know. I say no. Sustaining and staining in my living, in my brain is my resistance, and the pain of my existence is the bane of my existence that remains in my sixth sense. Growing over and overgrown, so I've been known to be on my own, singing a song I've known since the lawn was mowed. Short, of course, the four snakes in the grass from hiding the facts of contemplating the past to look into the future. Trying to see in present tense, trying to predict what happens in these sentences. I get lost in them in my sentence. Is it this, is it consciousness, or I'm just trying to be anonymous back in the fog, packing it back in my dog. When I'm rolling through the forest, chasing things, chasing shadows, chasing myself up the mountains, across the plateaus. Will it help in my lungs? Can they breathe enough air, strong air when we're on air? Respond there, respond here with any lyric that comes out to hit you up in your inner ear. Interfere in a way with your interferes, in a day, in a night, in a way that I write. Sometimes I get lost in it, like I can't find my own thoughts in it, but I got in it. The opposite of living is not thinking. I spent a few months not drinking, and now I got thinking a little clearer, steering everything. Miracles come through the lyricals. You can hear it all.
Word, Verge, Ruffian, GMG on the beat. Yo, it's HipHopHumboldt. What is this humble hip-hop? I understand what we're saying, we're in the gridlock. I can tell them that it's bumper to bumper, but they didn't understand what it is to suffer.
What it is to suffer, what it is to look back, think of the thoughts of your dead mother. Mother Earth, another verse coming out, we discover first.
And that's the beach. I told them what we discover first is something that what's inside that hurts.
It hurts if you don't have the words to describe it. I find it in my mind, I'm not hiding, it's not hidden, but sometimes it comes out in living.
Yep, and that's from our children and everything that we are willing. That's exactly why we give back to the children that we're living.
And it's built in a building that stands on the shoulders of giants, in the shadows of giants, and the rap flows that comes out with defiance, and sometimes we fight it in the silence.
Be quiet, just shut up, shut your mouth so you can learn what's what.
What's this? What's life? How do we live? How do we exist without something that comes out of our lips?
We need to exist, so we breathe it out and we breathe it in.
It's rough seeing an evening coming, and it's seeming like it's more than just me believing that the season is changing. It's rearranging in my brainstem. What, can we be the same thing?
Sheesh. And that's what it is. And that's what it is. Respect, Ruffian. Respect,
yeah,
GMG.
I don't know, bro. These guys just went on for like 10 minutes right now, straight. This is hip-hop royal. This is humble hip-hop royalty right here, bro. Man, these guys kill. I'm speechless.
It's an honor.
Bro. That was dope, bro. And I hope everybody at home enjoyed every single bit of that, because I did. Man, that shit was That stuff just went on for like 10 minutes right now, straight. This is This is Humboldt hip hop royalty right here, bro. Man, these guys kill. I'm speechless.
It's an honor.
Bro. That was dope, bro. And I hope everybody at home enjoyed every single bit of that, because I did. Man, that stuff was crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That stuff was crazy, bro. Man.
Yeah, thank you.
GMG, man, you was in the mix. Y'all are the coolest. I'm with the coolest crowd ever, bro. This is crazy. Yeah.
Shout out to, I don't even think the mic was on, y'all. It's all right though.
hey, the first sometimes the first times it's some rough, but
right.
If we can just keep steady,
moving.
Whether new, different guests, same guests, just keep moving on it.
That's exactly
and this is
right.
all going to be just second nature. Then it's like everybody's going to sound good.
That's right. Hey man, shout out to y'all for killing it this evening. You know what I mean?
So
GMG,
fun.
Ruffian and Verge, Albert, all y'all, man.
Thank you, Dave.
I did nothing, man. I just came up and watched.
No, you did something. I was hoping you'd come, dude. I was like, dude, is Barry going to be there? He's like, I think so. I was looking forward to you being here, man.
I'm there. I'm everywhere, but I'll be right here, bro.
Hey, well, let me tell you what. I hope that might be.
They're calling.
They're calling in.
They're calling. They're like, you guys are great.
I wonder. I'm gonna check that in a minute. We're gonna end the show though. Like I said, we got to get into CamIzDope. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to our homie CamIzDope for joining us earlier. Yeah. But so this right here again. This is Happy Louder. Shout out to all y'all in the community for tapping in with Hip Hop Humboldt Radio. Tap in again in 2 weeks. HumboldtHotAir.org. Every other Saturday, 8 p.m. And until next time, y'all.
How y'all feeling? Chilling?
Whatever make you happy may bring you sadness. I hope it make you happy. May these words bring you strength. How many had to suffer at your expense? I'm in the building bridges. You put up a fence. I knock down your walls. It gets too intense. Whatever make you happy. Sometimes it don't make sense. I hope it makes you dollars. Will it pay that rent? Or do your possessions have you possessed? I could raise you pain, and I see you stressed. I should have stashed some aces. I could have fixed the bet. I get used to losing. I escape success. On the road less traveled, I still take a step. So when it feel like drowning, I just take a breath. Whatever make you happy, I hope it bring you bliss. Sorry if I don't feel nothing. In a time like this, whatever make you happy, whatever make you happy, I hope it make you happy.